again, baby, yes! What is up? Welcome to the review for the event-exclusive Beerus Color Edition from San Diego Comic-Con, or possibly New York Comic-Con when that happens. Maybe they'll have these, maybe they'll have others, who knows? It's probably, I don't know, we might, we'll see, but I'm very excited for today's review just because I've already noticed one thing in the box and I'm like, oh, that's the thing. That's the only thing that's different. But before we get into that, a little housekeeping. I want to let you know I stream on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch me over there at twitch.tv/LeCompton_live. And if you want to just come chat, hang out with a bunch of cool peoples, you can join the Discord. It is in the link in the description below. So is the Twitch. And also, speaking of links, not the link, but just the regular clicky hypertext link thingies right there. We do have merch, stickers, the tool things, maybe some more in the future. I don't know. All in description below. But guys, we have got God of Destruction Beerus today, and I think it's a good one. I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised by the differences. And just to let you know, this is a review/comparison, meaning this is going to be more of a review style. Everything is going to show every single thing that a normal review would, but it's going to have a little bits of comparisons in there just to show you the differences between the original release and the new release. So that is the purpose of this video. I know people are like, paint apps. That's all it is. It's more of a full-fledged review with comparisons sprinkled in. So just wanted to let you know. And speaking of comparisons, today we have got the original release and the event exclusive right beside each other. I can already tell you the differences here, but I will show you in just generality speaking here. We've got Tamashii Nation's quality sticker seal of approval. We got 2 Funimations right there. No little number right there on the gold sticker, which is nice to know. And then the gold over there, then the Funimation not on this box. So you can see this is a much older release. They've started making it look like NASCAR on these boxes. Yes, I said NASCAR. That's the only thing I can think of when it comes to plastering stickers on there, unless you're talking about my mom's bumper stickers when she had a Mustang or something. But we got Tamashii Nation's Bandai Dragonball Super event exclusive, letting you know. And then window shots here. I'm just gonna show this boy off because he's the main attraction. Showing a nice little comparison thing right there. And then of course matching the same event exclusive releases thus far. And then going back here to the product shots, showing it off really nice. Loving like they've mixed it into action poses and then just Beerus being chill, because that's what he is. He's a chill cat. He's a chill cat boy. So yeah, very, very, very excited. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get Beerus out of the box. And Beerus out of the box, looking nice. As you can see, same parts, nothing extra, nothing new. A little bit of a different placement for the accessories. You got 2 interchangeable face plates and 2 pairs of interchangeable hands, along with a. But yeah, I can already pick out a specific difference here, but we'll go into that in the paint apps and sculpting part. But yeah, nothing different. Like, and I point this out every time because I don't know if you see the other reviews, but in the past here, we have gotten little bits and changes. So like in the Nappa review, which is right up there, looking different directions, and then the what is it? The Kid Goku, we got a completely different faceplate. So out of nowhere, didn't see that coming. So I guess this is good to know for collectors that weren't able to pick up a Beerus, or if you are wondering like what's the exact difference on there. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review. as accessories for the god of destruction, Beerus the Destroyer, can look up about, okay, look down about, okay, just little side turns about so, and then all the way full 360, has that separate neck peg that can make him look down and up a little more, which is nice because that gives him a little bit more expression as far as that goes. Now, as far as wingspan, I want to say it's a little tricky just because of those sleeves right there. This is the safest height that I can do for a wingspan. Can do full 360 like so. Double jointed arms, ball joint within the wrist, which seems a little loose if you can see it. And then also we have a bicep swivel, and then let's see here. We got a little bit of an herb crunch right there, not too bad. And then that's not limbo style whatsoever. So this is a outdated figure when I say of articulation. So I'm not expecting too much, but I do just want to see if there's anything here that we can, give him props for. We got a split like so. No double jointed knees. This is a single jointed knee figure, which, like I said, older figure, makes sense. Can kick up about, ooh, okay. kick down about, oh, what the fuck is this? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's weird. And then you see that's, oh, goodness. Older figure, Beerus, I don't like you. So, and then the tail can go up about that much, go down about that much, do a full 360, and then you can kind of like take it out, make a little booty hole.
You had to make it weird.
Weird, but it's what it is. And then as far as feet go, point down about that much. Up about this your pool, and then, okay, ankle rock Beerus. Look at him, and then we got the toe pivot action there. So pretty, for an older figure, not too bad when it comes to articulation, but obviously things could be improved with a newer release, but I don't think we warrant a new release for Beerus because, I don't know, he can knock out some good stuff. That's all.
Yeah!
Welcome everybody to the meat and potatoes of this review. So as you can see, for paint apps, we're seeing some major differences, and it's all with this Egyptian little chest thing right there. Don't know the proper name for it. Let me know in the comments below. But clear as day, flat on the original release, like the blue, not metallic-y, and same thing can be said for the orange and everything in the black. And then you go over here to the black, very shiny, very like a gloss, like not too bad, not it's actually great. I love every single thing about it. So I like it. I like the small improvements they did here. Let's see here. And then as far as the belt and the sash go, it looks like a little bit of a difference in the purple. This one's a this one's a darker, has a little bit more sheen to it. This one has got more of a satin feel. So it's kind of like a contrast and compare here. So cause you've got the chest piece right there, shiny over here, and then the belt over here, shiny over here. And then the opposite on the chest piece for original release, and same thing can be said as about the belt on the event exclusive here. Another thing I did notice here is, look at the gold right there. This has got I don't want to say a fake, this is like a fake gold over here, but it's bright yellow gold. This is legit, like you would see at the department store when you're trying to find the love of your life, some type of love band right there. And then same thing can be said about the earpieces right there, just a little bit, but they do match for both respective characters, so not too bad. Shading shading is official and real for the event exclusive right there. You can see all along there, you've got some nice little detailed shading over here. Not so much, it's a little lighter. And then, yes, it finally happened. It finally fucking happened. I don't know if you guys know, but it was either a misprint or some type of attempt by Tamashii Nations to do a like a chase variant for the Beeruses. I'm not sure. Let me know. As always, look at that. The gold on the sash there. Gold. Silver over here on original release. That was the common thing that you would see on most Beeruses. You had some that had gold, but that was it. And that made the gold ones that much more coveted and that you wanted here. Also, you can see this is it's a nice shiny material. This is flat, nothing going on there. And then there's a metallic orange diamond there, so looking really good. Finally going out down here to the feet here. Can't actually, yes, can see differences, and it would be with the shading of the boots there. Everything else looks the same, but that, like I said, that fake what do you call it, Super Saiyan Broly gold, no anklet for Beerus, so cute. Completely different color than that, so it's matching all of those, so not too bad. Same thing could be said about the back and back here as well. Looks like we did get some shading on the back of the legs there, so minor improvements, but I would say kind of like nicer improvements if we're being honest with the paint apps and the sculpting. Yeah. All right, full accessories, full God of Destruction, the Beerus, the Destroyer. Very small, minute changes, but definitely something I can notice here. Looks like I want to say the pupils are looking more straight on in the original release. The event exclusives looking a little down, kind of cut off right there compared to the original release. And then lining around the eyes, complete on the event exclusive. Like no lining whatsoever on the top there, so looking pretty okay. I see it. And then saying like everything else looks identical. I would say the mouth is a little bit more defined on event exclusive as well. And then lastly, if I had to really dig into it, which I guess that's what we're here for, is the yellow in the event exclusive's eyes are a little bit more gold. This is just kind of like a Best Buy yellow. Not super Best Buy yellow, but it's pretty close to being Best Buy yellow. Okay, and next for accessories, we have got same thing, same exact thing. Lining around the eyes on event exclusive, no eyelid for original release there. The teeth are a little bit more clean, a little bit more smiledirect.com. This is Crest over here, not terrible, but you can definitely tell there's an improvement. And then the tongue here, as far as the differentiation goes, looks exactly the same. I would also point out that the eyes on the event exclusive, the pupils right here, closer to the top, and then kind of like a little bit of a straight on, but also like a kind of up. And this is original release is straight on scream there, and I wouldn't even call it a scream, just like a ah. And lastly, the yellow on the eyes for original release are a little larger and a little bit more of that, like I said, that kind of goldish Best Buy yellow. This over here is a straight gold. It's the small details, man. Sleepy kitty, Beerus of Destruction. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Differentiation in the mouth there, really no difference. It looks like the teeth are a little bit more clean, a little bit more defined on the event exclusive. This is they're white, they're fine, but if you can see it, there's a little bit of kind of like just pay overlap that goes into the mouth there on the event exclusive that is cut off completely. And then you could probably see it, but I gotta show you. That is it right there, guys. Numero uno change for the event exclusive here is we got a teardrop for Yawn Face Beerus. So, sure. I don't know, man. Does it warrant another purchase? Probably not, but maybe you want it to be perfect when he yawns. So Tamashii Nations has given you that option, and no differences on the side there. So that's the differences in the accessories.
Yeah!
Moving on to fisticuffs, we have got planetary destruction and crippling hunger. Looking nice for the Beerus fisticuff hands. So I think it would be blasphemous if I called them Key Blast hands. So we got some very nice God of Destruction Hakai hands, looking nice, and then his fingernails are shiny. And then as far as the other hands go, I've never understood why they introduced these hands with Beerus. Do you have a separate fork and knife? Because that would look perfect in these hands, but I don't think this is going to be what this is for. And we've got the last hand right there, which is a thumpy hand, maybe kind of like a poke, like a Itachi? Is that you? Itachi? Itachi Uchiha? Is that you? No. Yes? No? I don't know.
Yeah!
And Beerus the Destroyer stands at about, looks like 6 3/4 with the ears, and then down to about 5.5 inches at the top of the head there. And then going over here, we've got, looks like 17 centimeters exactly, and then around 14.5 centimeters. You know, I think it's pretty, it works well with the Tamashii Nations line. It is a smaller figure, but Beerus isn't that big, so it makes sense. Now I'd like to see him compared to his companions, enemies, and some other peoples. And there you have it. We have got all of his peoples. Of course, we've got Super Saiyan God Vegeta over here, which protege, and then we have Battle of the Gods, Super Saiyan God Goku, original release Beerus, and then event exclusive Whis, which we just did a review comparison right up there. Yeah. And then, of course, we've got the only notable Hakai that we've got during the whole series, for now. So anyway, guys, we have done articulation, paint apps and sculpting, accessories, and size comparison. So now, you ever stop and wonder what Beerus would have done if he didn't become a god of destruction? Well, wonder no longer.
Disgusting! What a fucking bozo. Fucking roll your fucking dish and shut your fat mouth!
Ladies and gentle collectors, are you entertained? I have to ask this because I'm curious. What are you thinking about the kitty, the Beerus, the god of destruction, the destroyer god here? I want to know because personally, I think he's definitive Beerus, which makes sense because, you know, when you get an event exclusive, you would think it's going to be the better version of the thing, which sometimes that's not the case. Like, see Frieza or Golden Frieza or Gohan. They have their merits, but like, what's the whole thing? This Beerus the small improvements that he did, I can tell you, one, I'm happy about them. I like the glossiness on the thing. It gives him more of a regal feeling for a god of destruction, not just flat. And then the gold trim around his actual little destroyer little sash thing. Liking that. Finally have an accurate thing. So with that, all of that being said, everything else just the same. This is a review, but it is just the same as the original release. And if I had to do this, if I had to rate this little event exclusive here, my rating scale is hate it, like it, love it, got to freaking have it. And like I said, it's definitive Beerus. Does he get like a 100% gold star? Absolutely not. I would have much rather had a character or a figure that made huge differences. But with that being said, if you had to choose between the two and you had the extra cheddar, I would say event exclusive Beerus, just for the small additions and the small little things that he does, and then the tier. It's nice, but I'm gonna say love it out of those there. So, but guys, if you like those shots going on over there in between the break, make sure and head on over to LeCompton_. Give him a like, love, follow, whatever you got to do. Be posting all throughout the week. In the coming future, still cycling through the old reviews. Let me know what you thought as far as this review goes, this comparison goes. Was it too in detail? Was it just the right amount? Could there have been more? No, there couldn't have been more. That we uncovered absolutely every single thing that is different with Beerus. No, there couldn't be more. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button if you like the video, of course. And if you aren't already, please hit the subscribe button. Make it a 2-for-1 notification deal. Hit that little bell right up there. And seriously, thank you guys. We got one more on the event exclusives, and then we'll finally start catching up with the rest of the other stuff. I wanted to knock these out just because they're the most relevant things out right now. Speaking of relevant, I got a lot of other relevant figures to review, so make sure to vote on which series the next review should come from. And until next time, Compton out.